Hello, I'm here to give my thoughts on this game called Hades. It is I wouldn't call it a triple A, maybe more like a double A type game, but it's a nice roguelike game with a great story based on the, I think it's Greek mythology. You play as Hades' son trying to escape the underworld. I've played, I think, over 30 hours of this, and it's pretty fun. Got some nice things to say about the game, but also some gripes to say about this game. Start off with the weapons. These weapons here are all really good, except for two of them. Two of them are really bad, and those are the two ranged weapons in this game: the bow and the gun. It's just not that great. It doesn't provide that much damage, and you can't be that much maneuverable with it, and you have to time it as well. So it basically makes the game extremely slow. The gun is somewhat a little bit better because you can maneuver a little bit more with it. Plus, you get a rocket launcher. But the problem is that it's first firing mode, the primary fire. It does not stun the enemy at all. So that's what makes it really bad. But mainly the grenade launcher is what you're going to want to use with that. All the other weapons are actually really fun to use in this game. And the story in this game is pretty nice, very simple to follow, and the game is not too hard, though it might be hard when you're first playing it, and then when you beat it a couple of times, then it just becomes extremely like normal that you'll escape every time, and that's what the game kind of incentivizes you of doing, is escaping multiple times to get the actual true ending of this game. The characters in this game are also very nice and detailed. They are all really nice to talk to, and there's a lot of little different story elements in this game. A lot of good music too. The music's really good. The combat is pretty fun at sometimes. If you're not, the only time it's not fun is if you're going up against a specific enemy or you're using those two shitty weapons, which is the bow and the gun. So the worst enemies in this game are mainly in the third part of the game called Elysium. So these are probably the worst enemies in the entire game to go up against. And those are the chariots, the little mini chariots, and maybe even the shield guys that are armored. Those seem to be the worst enemies in the game. All because this game is a little bit funky with their AI. So when they try and charge at you, which is what the chariots do, they charge at you and try to ram you. They kind of just auto track you like a train with its carts. So it's just constantly following you like a dog trying to shit, and it's like stuck to it essentially. It's basically almost impossible to dodge. And the mini chariots are little explosive guys, like the guys from Serious Sam that fucking explode. And they're you just lose 10 health if you try and go melee them. The only thing you can do is just run away or use the cast. That's the only way to defeat them, really, or ram them into stuff. Although, I think the game is pretty fun, and there's a lot of stuff to do. Even when you beat it, you get access to this punishment thing. So you can use you can add more punishments to yourself to re-go through the game again and again all the time. You also get these like little nice keepsakes from each character in the game that can help you in your run. You can change them out every time you go to the next area in the run. So that's very helpful. And then there's these secret stashes that you get from, I guess, some of these characters that you give nectar to. Nice little upgrades. There's a lot of stuff to upgrade in this game, like more stuff to add in the places that you run in, the weapons that you can upgrade, the companionship you can upgrade with these people, and also the darkness to upgrade yourself, re-rolling properties, lots of stuff in this game. It's pretty nice. I'd say I would recommend this game to anyone. I'd give it a solid, probably like maybe 7.5 out of 10. It's pretty good. So I recommend you guys play it, or anyone. nice roguelike game. If you enjoy roguelike games, then this one you should definitely pick up. Anyways, goodbye. See you later.